Unlike most people, you probably spent a lot of time outside this weekend.
That's right. Lots of people are working on backyard projects. So for some inspiration here, we have asked Jill Wallace and Courtney Carlson of Goodwill to come in and share some ideas. Jill, I have to say that last year, Rachel and I did a challenge where one of us picked out an outfit from Goodwill.
Right.
And this is the skirt I bought, and I still wear it.
Yes, it's great.
So we always think about things for our wardrobe, but now you're here to talk about some great things for our backyards.
That's right. It was such an awesome weekend, and it's the perfect time to think about landscaping and accessorizing your backyard.
Yeah, that's great. Okay, so a lot of people have their flowers and their everything, their mulch done. We're looking for decorations. That's really big. Sculpture to put in our yards, and you brought in these pieces which are great additions to outdoor spaces.
Yes, and it's really actually Pinterest inspired.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we do have a great Pinterest page. And
Pinterest.com/GoodwillGR.
Right.
A lot of really great ideas for your garden upcycling, for outfits like we talked about. I mean, there's everything on the page.
And things that you just pick up basically in the store at a really great price, so you're not actually breaking the bank to do these projects either.
Exactly.
Okay, so walk us through this, because I am just struck by how that looks like such a great accessory item, but it looks like you may have put that together yourself.
Right. So on the Pinterest page, I mean, there's so many different ideas of people use strainers or lampshades, or I mean, you can use pretty much anything for this, but I found this brass bowl and then just attached seashells that I also found at Goodwill. And then just a necklace that I took apart and used the beads for it, and kind of just took shape.
Well, that's great. When you think about things being outside with the sun hitting them, you could see, you know, kind of the gold on there, and then the beads and how it would just sparkle and sound beautiful and be really interesting. How much do you estimate that cost to do something like that?
I would say
For
$8.
$8.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Total, including everything, and the fishing line that supports it all. That's great.
That is great.
Okay, so this item here, which is neat because it looks like it's a something that you just have combined into a new use.
It's a little interesting, but a lot of people are making their own bird feeders now and bird baths. So this kind of combines the two. This is like a platter that it was like $1. So you could put bird seed in the middle and then have the water outside for them, and then customize it with your own base, and it kind of becomes your own.
I was at my block party yesterday, and I actually probably would bring chips and dip. Right. Because it seems like that is what it originally was used for, just as an interesting way to present something. You know, the table's all crowded, and then you're kind of bring it up a little bit.
Right. So, you want your chip dip to be up top.
Yes, exactly.
Where people can see it, right?
Yeah, make sure you can spy if someone's trying to double dip, right?
Yeah.
We don't
What
do
about
that.
this here? This looks almost like a lamp, but it has a totally different purpose.
Yes. So, I mean, this is two pieces, just a bowl and then a vase, and you can customize it, but it kind of looks like a mushroom, and you can add a bunch of different ones into your garden and make them all different colors. And you said earlier you could even put a candle in it, and it could be great for outdoor at night.
Yeah, this is nice because it comes apart, and then you could put the candle right in here, and then light it and put this on.
This is beautiful dishware, but I know when you're buying it at Goodwill and you're paying less, you're not, you know, hesitating to put it outside in the elements.
Yes. We have a ton of glass too, and there's all different kinds of pieces.
I always like that stuff for summer that I can bring outside and not really stress about in case it gets dropped or something happens. If I know I spent $1 or less on it, no problem.
No problem. Okay, what about this? Are these plants that you've put together?
Yes, this is actually, these are just chickpeas, and then, or chickadees, excuse me, chickadees, and this was maybe $2. So it's just a fun way to either accessorize inside or outside. Same with the teapot. You know, what a fun idea. People don't think about using, obviously, kitchenware and things like that to plant flowers, but it's kind of an interesting talking piece. But again, it's really affordable. I mean, you can go and you can pay, you know, $10.
What a great hostess gift. You could do this for $5 and give something really beautiful. Could be used inside or outside. I've seen these in a lot of high-end outdoor.
Yes.
You might spend a lot more on something like that.
The great part about all this is, again, you can customize it. So if you don't like the color of the teapot, paint the teapot. You're paying such a little amount for these pieces that, you know, you have the flexibility, and if it doesn't work out, it's okay. You're not out a lot of money.
a child's name on it and put it in their room, which would be so great.
Or a centerpiece for a shower.
Yeah.
Bridal
absolutely.
shower, baby shower, something like that. Okay, so again, remind us of your Pinterest page. How do we
Pinterest.com/GoodwillGR.
Wonderful. Thanks so much, ladies. You've inspired us.
Oh, thanks.
We've got a lot of 8 West to come, so don't go away. We'll be right back.
This is 8 West.